Sam O'Reilly from Fight Talk. I'm here in Basildon. Tey Lynn Jones. Tey, how are you, mate?
Sam, yeah, I'm all good, thanks, mate.
Been a little while. Last time we caught up was the night you were due to fight. I think you were fighting for a challenge title, weren't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was November. But obviously due to injury, I had to pull out of that. Fucking absolutely gutted, you know. Put all that work and diet and training into it. But it's one of those things, you know. I'm young, got plenty of opportunities ahead of me. So there's no point risking on taking that risk for no reason, you know. So pulled out of it. But now I'm back. 2017 is my year. Got a fight in 2 weeks' time, and hopefully I'm going to start with not hopefully, I am going to start with a ban and then get cracking on to establish my name in the middleweight division this year.
So what did you do over Christmas and that? Were you just doing cardio work? Obviously you were limited to what training you could do because of the injury.
Obviously with that fight I had booked in, I had a holiday booked with my missus to go away for 2 weeks after. So, you know, a bit of a nice relaxation, bit of time back, but obviously that put a bit of a negative on it, pulling that. So yeah, I had the holiday and then just like you said, ticked over, kept my cardio up, went running along the beach, you know. There's a big difference running in like 30, 35 degrees heat in the sun along the beach in Punta Cana compared to waking up at like 6 o'clock here in the snow and ice and falling over on the fucking roads. Yeah, big difference, but no, it's all part of the game, innit, you know. But yeah, ticked over and started pushing my camp for this fight, and then now I'm in full swings. We're all systems ready to go, mate.
You just touched on your next fight. Obviously, it's Dovebox show, isn't it? 11th of Feb.
Yeah, at York Hall.
At York Hall. You got a lot of people coming down with you. I know you're a big fan favourite around here. A lot of people know you.
Yeah, well, I'm the away fighter. You know, it's one of Dovebox's fighters, so I'm going to be the away fighter. You know, tasting that for the first time. But fortunately I've got my loyal fans and support who come follow me everywhere. I can't thank them enough. So yeah, I've got even though I'm the away fighter, I'm going to have a lot of fans there and a lot of support. We're going to make a lot of noise, TTT and their blue tops and that. So yeah, I'm buzzing for that. And then buzzing for that. So yeah, that's all I'm thinking about now. I know I've got another fight booked in March, Brentwood Centre.
Taking all my questions off me, Tey.
Oh, so I've got a fight at York Hall Saturday 11th. Yeah, let's go.
Ashley Dummett's is your opponent.
Yeah.
Do you know a lot about him? I know I think he's had 3 fights. He's won 2, lost 1.
To be honest, he weren't really on our radar in the pro game. You know, we asked for him in the amateurs, but he just turned pro just as we asked him, so we didn't get that fight. So we could have had it in the amateurs, but we weren't even on our radar in the pros. But obviously they asked for the fight, we accepted. You know, I don't say no to nobody. Like my last fight was someone asking me, so I accepted the challenge. So yeah, no, that's all it. He's asked me, now I'm gonna bring it to him, just get him out of the way and crack on.
You had a press conference last week in London. Was it your first press conference?
Yeah, it was my first pro one. Yeah. You know, it was good sitting at the table, all the media and everyone in front of me. But yeah, I think I dealt with it well. It just made me buzz for more to come. You know, I was buzzing for the next one. You know, even though obviously you ain't gonna get them that often, only when you fight. But I'm like, just have one every week. You know.
So you enjoyed that part of it?
Yeah, no, it was good. It felt like obviously I'm a pro and that, but it made me feel more like a pro. You know, and being more involved, more important, and build me for that big time to come.
Definitely. Now you've touched on it for me as well. MTK, as it's now known, it's MGM. It's sort of they've added a new branch, I'd say, MGM London, MTK London as it is now, and you're fighting in Brentwood on the 17th of March.
Yeah, my birthday, St Patrick's Day.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's going to be the 4th year in a row. Me and my friends, like we've always said, every year we're going to go and celebrate St Patrick's Day out in Ireland. But due to fighting and boxing, I've had to pull out 4 years running, so I've had to let them down again. But they're all good because they're just going to get drunk on that night watching me win again.
I'm sure you can have a good
so we're going to have to hold it back another year until I have to fight next March. But
how did that come up? How did that? I mean, obviously they approached you. They're sort of fairly new, or this branch of it is MGM. How did you get approached for that, and what were your immediate thoughts on it?
Yeah, well, obviously any boxing fan knows about MGM. You know what they've done. You know they're growing nicely as a unit. So to be a part of it who would say no? You know, I mean, it's a great opportunity for me. Nice local one, Brentwood. But so I'm buzzing. You know, it's one of my main sponsors, Mick Norcross. You know, Sugar Up right down the road. So I'm buzzing for them. So yeah, no, it's just gonna be a nice big show as well. You know, I've been to Brentwood Centre once. It's a massive hall, so I'm buzzing for that. Yeah, and I got asked for it on the sly. You know, obviously because it was all small talk and that, and so I've had to keep it quiet. But now it's been announced, and that is a bit more open, a bit more buzz around. You know, keep it secret. But yeah, no, but I ain't even thinking about that. It's only because you brought it up, but I'm thinking about my February 11th. You know, that's got my full concentration on it. Actually, the Mets. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm just going to bed, sleeping about knocking him out and things like that. That's what I'm thinking about, working towards that. Once I've got him out of the way, boom, then my concentrate goes on to March 17th built. But yeah.
Obviously, you're 5-0. Is this is probably the first time in your career you've had two fights sort of booked so close together, or have you fought in your pro game? In the pro game. Yeah, obviously the AMs is different.
Yeah, in the amateurs I was fighting every week. You know, I was buzzing about that, and obviously the Queensbury I did 3 fights in one night. But yeah, in the program I say this is the first time I've had 2 fights planned consecutively. You know, so obviously, of course, it's on the back of your mind. But you just got to like everyone says it before all the time. You just got to close out your mind, concentrate on the first fight, and then come on to the second one. But yeah, no, obviously it's in the back of my mind. But yeah, I can't really say much more.
Yeah, of course you don't want to go into too much. So obviously I've seen you down here today do some solid sparring with some good boys down here. How's the training in general, and you know how's sparring?
Yeah, no, it's going well. Obviously, unfortunately my new tops ain't been done yet. You know, they've been done this week, so I had to wear one of my last year's Tasty Team tops. But yeah, one of my new sponsors that have come on board with the TTT this year is Paul Kavanagh from Elite Commando Fitness over in Upminster. You know, he's been doing great strength and conditioning work with me. You know, every week I feel myself getting stronger. We're increasing the weight, we're increasing the reps, the length of times we're holding things and things like that. So I feel myself getting stronger. And he's working in partnership with Healthy Roots, another one who's come on board, you know, doing my meal preps every day. And oh my God, the food is unbelievable. You know, they've got a little restaurant right near Upminster Park. You know, check it out. It is nuts food. But yeah, so what the big difference I've done this camp or this start of this year is getting my nutrition in properly and doing my strength and conditioning properly, so I feel so much stronger, fitter, sharper, and I'm now doing my dieting properly. I'm already on weight, you know, like 2 weeks out, or actually I was on weight last week, so I'm already at 3 weeks out on weight. So I'm getting extra food in, getting extra training in, so I'm training longer, harder. So yeah, everything's just, I'm getting like excited because I'm just that buzzed about it, you know, I feel so good. And obviously, yeah, training's coming on well, nice. I feel myself getting harder, you know, all my coaches and my father, you know, you can feel me on the pads, bags are moving harder and further away. So yeah, no, I can't wait to show everything that's come together on February 11th.
Listen, it's always a pleasure watching you fight. I've been at the last 2 or 3, I think, and I'll be at the next 2 as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you back in there, Tay. Thanks for taking the time out to talk to Fight Talk.
Yeah, can I just obviously another new sponsor that have come on board this year.
They love you, didn't they?
Yeah, no, I'm buzzing. You know, you can never have too many sponsors. You know, I'm just so gutted that I haven't got my new tops to show them all off. You know, to show how much I appreciate him and how much help. But yeah, Ross Martin, an old school friend. I'm glad he's doing well with himself. Got his own business going, Smart Asbestos. They've come on board. Like, you know, a lovely kid I've known him for years. He's come on board. Obviously, I've got my old man, Tick Construction, you know, based in Essex. You know, he's been there from the start. And obviously, Oakfield Clinic, Sports Therapy, Heather Day and Dave Sage. You know, they've done a lot of work in getting me prepped if I ever have injuries. They're getting me back to 110%. Always there on hand. Just text them, boom, take it in. We need to sort you, get you back to fighting fit. So yeah, no, all them come on board and buzzing. Obviously, any other sponsors that want to come on board the TTT, no, I'm never going to say no. You know, we could always get bigger, and we're going to top. Come get behind me now before I'm already champ. But yeah, no, I can't. Obviously, you know, boxers can't do nothing without sponsors. You know, all the training, time they have to sacrifice, they have to put up. But yeah, I want to thank them all. Yeah, so yeah, no, I've got a good team. We're going to take 2017. I've said before, I'll say it again, but we are going to take 2017 by storm. You know, I've got 2 good fights, as you know, coming up. Buzzing's put me on the radar, so I can't wait to continue climbing that rankings and do biz.
Anyone who knows boxing knows what a tough game it is. So
Oh, yeah,
having
yeah.
that sort of help from your sponsors, you know, it can only mean good things for you, Tey.
Oh yeah, you know, 100%, mate.
I look forward to seeing the rise and the continuation of the journey in
I
2017.
appreciate it, Sam, and obviously thank yourself and your guys at Fight Talk. You know, we're going together, we're growing together, we're going to take boxing by storm this year.
Let's do it. 2017, Fight Talk and TTT.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks for talking to Fight Talk.